Hi YouTube, it's Lena. Trying a slightly different angle this time, see if I like how I look a little bit better. But in continuing with the makeup collection series, today I have face primers and eye primers. I figured I'd just stick all the primers in one video, kind of keep them all clumped together. But yeah, guess I'll go with the face primers first. I have two of these L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Bases. They were a little dollar store size, so they came from the Dollar Tree. Thrifty Beauty or Paige sent these to me. This is one that I'm currently trying to use up for finish 8 by the summer. It's mostly gone. If you want to see what a full one looks like, this is what it looks like, not even touched. These little sizes go kind of quickly, but if you could find them at the Dollar Tree, they're a great way to try. They are a great way to try these, because the full size you can get at the drugstore, and it's in a little tub as well. But that thing runs like $12.99, and kind of sucks if you don't like it. But it's okay. It's one of those things that kind of is supposed to fill in your pores and stuff like that. Let's see. The next thing I have is the Wet n Wild Cover All Primer. And it's just a white lotiony primer. That one's, the L'Oreal one's a lot more silicone based. So one thing I don't like it, the actual opening of this tube is kind of big, so a lot will squirt out at once if you're not careful. I do really like the kind of more lotiony ones because they don't feel as heavy. But this is $4.99 at the drugstore, I think. I got mine as part of a two-part kit. The other one was that little color wheel of concealers that they now sell for $3.99, but I got them both together for $4.99. But this is okay. I mean, it's usable. Next thing I have is another newer one that I bought in like December and then forgot to haul along with that Wet n Wild one. It is a Maybelline Master Prime Blur and Redness Control. It's the green one, and it's definitely green, and it does really work as far as controlling redness gets concerned. What I don't like about this one is, well, it doesn't claim to be like oil control, but I actually wind up getting really greasy with this, so I don't really like to use it. The last four that I have are all ones that I'm trying to use up this year. No, I have one more, and then I have the ones that other ones that I'm trying to use up this year. This one I got as a Christmas gift last year. It is the e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. Fills in fine lines and creates a flawless finish. And the thing that throws me off a little bit about this one is that it's got like glitter in it, which I'm oily, so that doesn't always look good. But I got another one in here that I'm trying to use up that also has glitter in it, so I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it for a while. As for the three I'm trying to use up, the first one is this Physicians Formula Talc-Free Mineral Wear Correcting Primer. It's another green one because I have a lot of redness in my nose and cheeks. It actually has this little brush, although when I use it, I just kind of wipe some on my hands and put it on that way. It's not bad. I don't know how old this is, because I know this has been discontinued. At least the green one has been discontinued, but I found it at CVS this past December for their 75% off sales that they do every year. So I wanted to go ahead and use it up before it went bad. Another one I want to use up, mainly because it's just not really my thing, is the NYC Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer. This is it right here. And it doesn't have a shade to it really. It says shade 684, but that doesn't really mean anything. And the thing about this one, oh, that's kind of a lot. Let's see. Like, it's another one of the lotiony ones that I kind of prefer, but like the e.l.f. one, it has, I don't know how much this is translating on camera, but it does have shimmer to it as well. So, and I like a much more mattifying primer, which I left one in my bedroom. That's why I was thinking I had 4 to use up. But before I go grab this one, I also have the Benefit Professional Primer. I actually really like this, even though it's silicone-y, and those really aren't my favorites. But the only reason I want to use this up is because it's kind of heavily fragranced, and I don't really like that. And of course, you know, I just don't want it to go bad. Now, let me go grab my last one, and I will be right back. Okay, and as for the last one that I want to use up this year, it is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. This is actually my favorite primer. It's just that it's a year old. Don't want it to go bad. It's definitely mattifying like the thing says. I use it with the Stay Matte foundation, and that's why it was actually in the bedroom, because I keep it with my Stay Matte foundation. Anyways, that's it for face primers. Now we have eye primers. First off, let me go ahead and show this one. It's in a color tattoo thing, but that's because I squeezed it all out. It is my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. That is all that I have left of it. I actually really like it, so I'm fine with using that. I have an LA Colors eyeshadow primer. Has a doe foot applicator. It's just kind of like peachy skin toned, and it actually works really well. It's only about $3.15 at like a Family Dollar. I have a primer by Mireness. It is the Sexy Secret Eye Primer that I got from Little Miss Artsy or Hannah. It's another just a doe foot applicator one. I think this might be a travel size of some variety, because I think because it's kind of small, but I could be wrong. Let's see. I have a NYX High Definition eyeshadow base that I picked up at some point last year. Another doe foot applicator, works really well. I don't remember the price of this one, unfortunately, or I would happily tell you. But it is cruelty free, or I know that they're owned by L'Oreal, who isn't officially cruelty free, but they allowed NYX to keep their cruelty free status, so it's always good. Let's see, I have actually a full size that my sister gave me of the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Potion in Eden. And I know some people have issues with this one, but I really like this. It's like a matte yellow base. Let me see if I can show it to you. Ooh, that's not a good sign. I just got a bunch of oil on my finger trying to show this to you guys. Gross. It would suck if this has gone bad. Let me see. Okay, I might have to fool with that one a bit. It might be going bad, which would suck. I have a sample of the, what is this? NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Another doe foot applicator. I think almost all of mine are doe foot applicators, but the one I'm about to show you. I actually have two of these, but one of them's put up with my extra stash that I have hidden around here somewhere. But it is the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, just the one that comes with the Lorac palette, and I have a Lorac Pro 2, so I got another one of those. This is actually pretty good. No complaints about it. I don't really have any complaints about any of my eye primers, except the fact that I'm pretty sure this one has gone bad, and that sucks. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it, and I will see you later. Bye!